Good morning. It's Joe Nicasio, your business coach, EmployeeEscapePlan.com. And, I don't know, man. If you've been around the world a little while, you've been running your business, sometimes you feel like you're so busy doing all this stuff and you're not getting the kind of results you would like to get. So, I'd like to share with you a very simple model to kind of shift your thinking to help you get better results faster than you ever thought possible. So, let's face it, results is the name of the game. I don't care how many likes you got on Facebook. I don't care how many comments you got. I mean, those are all it's great. People are engaged as opposed to not being engaged. But, at the end of the day, are you making an impact on people's lives? And are you making money? Those are two, really important things. It's you got in business to, make an impact and make some money. And the question is that happening for you? So, here's what gets people in trouble is, in order to get results, you got to have, activities. But here's the problem. There's two kinds of activities. There's effective activity and ineffective activity. And if you're doing, ineffective activity, you're going to get poor results. So what if you're doing figure eights? Ineffective activity will give you poor results. But there's effective activity. So let's make a list of some activities. You could be blogging. You could be speaking in public. You could be advertising. There's all kinds of different ads. You could be networking. You could be putting together a joint venture activity. So there's different kinds of activities, but different activities will get different results. And so, there's this idea of effectiveness, but then there's an idea of highly leveraged. If you give me a lever long enough, I can move the world. If you've got the world here and you've got, a nice lever and a fulcrum, if you pull down the force. So there's this idea of leveraged activities. See, if you do leveraged activity, okay, you could be spending time, you say, okay, I sent out 1,000 emails today. So what? Was it effective? Did it get you results? See, here's the deal, is all activities are not equal. And there's a really good chance that you're spinning your wheels on activities that are ineffective. And this is the kiss of death. This is what's causing you to get less than optimal results in your business. So now I used to think that discipline was controlling my activities. Now if I ask you to raise your right arm, that's an activity, raising your right arm. But before you had to do that activity, you had to have, some thoughts. See, before every activity is a thought. And I used to think that discipline, I thought it was controlling my activities, but true discipline is controlling your thoughts. I used to think discernment was the ability to sort right from wrong. Okay, but true discernment is discernment is not only the ability to sort right from wrong or effective from ineffective, but true discernment is the ability to sort right from almost right. Okay? So, my guess is if you're not getting the kind of results that you would like, you need to go back and look at what activities am I actually spending my time on, and are they actually working? Are they actually getting me a result? For the most part, blogging is not that thing that's going to get your cash register to ring right away. If you have a chance to network, that's great. But would you rather be at a networking event just networking in the crowd, or would you rather be at a networking event being the featured speaker? So my point here is, if you want better results, do better activities. And don't confuse yourself just because you're busy moving. You're busy, you're moving, you're in motion. The question is are you getting the cash register to ring, or are you just simply doing figure eights, going around in circles? So, here's the deal. I know you want better results. Like, if you're going to put 40 hours into a week, why not squeeze the most juice out of those 40 hours? You want better results. You're probably getting less than the kind of results you want. And so if you want to change your results, you're going to have to change your activities. And you want effective activities, but even more powerful than that is you want highly leveraged activities where you put a small amount of effort in and you get a large payback. But in order to do that, in order to choose more effective activities, you got to go back to your thought process. See, too many people, I think, in their business, they're doing activities as a foot soldier. And they're not truly being the strategic general. I think it's great that you're a ninja. I think it's great that you're a Navy SEAL or a Ranger, or you're a Special Forces kind of person. But that, at the end of the day, that's tactical stuff. If you want to win the battle, you need to use the Air Force, the Marines, the Navy, every branch of the military. And the same thing is true in your business. And you want to do it strategically. You need to deploy your resources the most effective way, the most leveraged way, the most impactful way possible. And guess what? The only way you're going to do that is by taking the time to meditate, taking the time to strategize, taking the time to be the general and not just the foot soldier. Quit looking for, what do I need to do, just to keep busy, and start looking what's the highest, best use of my time? That's highest, best use of your time, money, energy, and resources. If you take the time to really be the general and start looking, what's the highest, I only have so many resources, I only have so many dollars, I only have so much time, I only have so much energy. There are too many people out there saying, oh, you've got infinite energy, you've got infinite resources, there's so much abundant. Hey, guess what? I can't process all the universe in a moment, okay? I would like to say, you've only got so much energy, make the use of it. You've only got so much time, make the best use of it. You've only got so much money, make the best use of it. And so that's really my thought for today, is if you want to get better results, you want to make a bigger impact, and you want to get your cash register to ring, it's time to start scrutinizing your activities. All activities are not equal. Start doing things that have more effectiveness, more leverage, that use your time, effort, energy, resources, money better. Quit just thinking that just because you're active that you're going to get results, because a lot of the actions you're probably taking are ineffective. My karate sensei taught a great lesson. He says, eliminate unnecessary movement. I would venture to say a lot of the actions that you're taking are unnecessary movement. I would venture to say a lot of the actions that you're taking are wasted movement. And because of that, you put, 7, 8, 9 hours a day into a business, and at the end of the day, you're not making enough money. And you're thinking, wow, if I just try harder, I'll get better results. That's delusional. That's delusional. Don't just be an optimist, be an optimizer. Don't just say, I want to have better results, I'll just work harder. No, start looking at, what are my activities? What is working? What isn't working? Let's do more of what works, and let's start doing less of what doesn't work. When you do this, you will get fast changes. You will get better results. It'll happen quicker than you even dream possible. This is Joe Nicasio, your business coach. Just want to encourage you to scrutinize your activities and do those things that are only effective. If you'd like some help, if you'd like a little coaching to help you figure out what activities you shouldn't be doing and what you should be doing, reach out. Go to EmployeeEscapePlan.com. Schedule an appointment with me. I'd love to talk with you. God bless you. Make it a great